that makes it more inflationary in and of itself, because the amount of debt that has to be sold is not just the deficit, but also the amount of debt that's being sold is very high. So now interest rates have to rise a lot, or the Federal Reserve is going to come in and buy it. And then you get wages. People make wage settlements, and that will be also self-reinforcing. And it's taking place in this context of the conflict, which then creates a breakdown of efficient systems. Each country wants to be self-sufficient to protect itself. And in being self-sufficient enough, right, then you have less efficiency in the system. And all of that becomes self-reinforcing. So it's all happened before. It's all happened before. When you raise bonds and you raise the return on cash and you tighten money, then that makes other assets less attractive, such as risky assets, particularly long duration assets like tech stocks and the like. So you produce that squeeze. Yeah, but that's still only at 2% or a little bit over 2%. With an inflation rate, which is considerably higher, that's 7% inflation rate. And we'll probably settle, it'll be a 5% ish or something. And so you're still losing that money to inflation. It's lost. So what you have is enough tightening by the Federal Reserve to deal with inflation adequately is too much tightening for the markets and the economy. So the Fed is going to be in a very difficult place a year from now as inflation still remains high and it starts to pinch on both the markets and the economy. Here's the problem. If you're borrowing more money than they lend and you have a lot of debt, you either are going to pay back in hard money or in soft money. And so it creates a very difficult trade-off. So what can you do? Do you spend less money? So that the trade-off becomes more and more difficult. And that's what brings about a stagflation environment. Because they try to navigate between those two undesirables. In other words, they want to contain inflation but too high of an
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Look at how much money is in here and cash. Okay? Not only in cash, you don't get anything to compensate.
Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
And then you have to understand how to portfolio is balanced for that kind of investment. So every investment is an exchange of a lump sum payment for a future cash flow. And
here's
so
1st and 10.
Is a consideration relative to the return. And so when we look at that,
on the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
So I would say the most important thing is the redistribution of opportunity to make people productive and to eliminate the internal conflict, or to reduce the internal conflict, which can be so destructive. When you see large wealth gaps, and at the same time you see economic problems, you have a lot of internal conflict, and that internal conflict is bad economically and it's bad socially. But it's not just the wealth gap.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout.
That results, and it's certainly going to be a political issue. So when we talk about markets and the economy and all of these things, we have to realize, for example, that internal conflict.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Josh Hines Allen there on the tackle. Second down and 8.
And so that's like a movie.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3. From the shotgun, it's long. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. Whoa. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing. The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Jacksonville. On the draw, the give to Etienne. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 2. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Lawrence now. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 16th touchdown of the year.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20. 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Tyson Campbell that time, able to knock it away. Now a give up the middle. Hewitt forward for maybe a yard. Josh Hines-Allen there on the tackle. Third down and 9. Back to throw.
Damn!
This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And he's going to give
I
a
ain't
short
thinking
field
he's
to
gonna
his
play
offense
that
here
shit like
as
that.
they
This
try
shit.
to break the tie.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Lawrence on the draw. It's ETN. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. They put Woods in motion. On first and 10, Lawrence. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
No, man, that should have been.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. To throw is Lawrence.
Oh,
And he'll take it on in.
man.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
He's right on his ass.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility
Trying
of the
not to get
receiver
that
to
pass
run the route
interference.
through the eyes of the quarterback.
That
And I think this is a
boy.
great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll run on second down. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Handoff here, up the middle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second.
You are in this real 3D world. Okay, now I want you to do. And they open the doors to get you to come into the digital. Inside that digital world, they are the controllers. They are the virtual gods. As Urinal Avari has told you. And it's real simple. Me and super simple. Limit your time in their world. If everybody just say, okay, I'm about to be running around in the digital world. I don't need a smartwatch that gives me my pulse. I can literally put my finger on my wrist and test my pulse. I don't need to know my temperature. I can put a thermometer in my mouth when I'm sick. Because the only time you really need to know your temperature is whether you feel sick or ill or not. I don't need this. I don't need my arm, the device on my arm tracking, the device on my palm tracking.
Here's Tress Way now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. A big play for Jacksonville. 52 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case.
And he's into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is second touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
I get something going. Can I get this play off without a hold?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. Oh, big hole left side. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Bates, good, with the extra point. The Cowboys draw closer here. It's 21-14. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Lawrence. The outside, complete to Thomas. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here's Etienne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now here's Lawrence. He'll find Woods. That one is caught.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Here's Lawrence. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They convert with a gain of 15.
And that's a big-time effort on fourth down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
And for me, it's about, you can't really change it out common sense. You feel me? And people don't have it, so you have to gather a group of people who have those common sense. That's what I got with those who come with the leaders of Africa, right? The people who realize that they're African roots, the people who say they're roots.
Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. He's going to...
Hey, don't overuse our product. That means that they don't believe the product. No, when they say, my children don't use children don't, right? Then that's not a household product in their own household. That means right? It's not family friendly. Right. It's not family friendly. It means it's not future friendly. How can you take pride in handing something down to a child that doesn't participate in a family? It's so well done. Nobody can know it's a magic trick. Yeah. Right? When you sleep and you don't know you're dreaming, you have no control over it. It's the machinations of the mind putting you in a situation whether you want to or not.
At the 12-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll motion over Pierce. 2nd down, Lawrence. He'll drop this for ETN. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away.
It ain't over, fellas. It ain't over.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
So there is a transitioning taking place here, right? Humanity is becoming
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
particular things that threatens to become a society for more. So when alternative
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
All right, let's get this shit back in the hand.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Vaughn. And the woes of the running game
Come on
continue.
now.
They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Dallas first down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Back down the field for Lamb. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So after the touchdown. It's Bates to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. A first down throw for Lawrence. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. This run straight ahead for Etienne. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Lawrence. It's made.
Oh, you gotta make that motherfucker hit, man.
This down inside the 45.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get it inside the 20. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Come on, fellas.
Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. That is Ferguson in motion. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
Appreciate that breakdown.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Cowboys are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Lawrence to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7. To throw is Lawrence. He'll tuck it and take off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down.
Damn, bro.
There's that man again. Another catch. Well, they hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down. They'll motion over Pierce. Lawrence now.
There we go.
The turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Carry here for Vaughn. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. He'll look to throw. And this throw batted away.
Damn, throw that, bro.
Tyson Campbell that time, able to knock it away.
Well, at some point, if I'm this quarterback, I think I'm going to start testing somebody else in this secondary. I mean, he's already made his impact felt multiple times today, and it doesn't matter who they line up across from him. Right now, he is completely taking them out of the game.
Throwing now on third and this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This is fielded well short of midfield.
Damn, he's had the game.
Return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. ETN. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now second down throw for Lawrence. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Ooh, open space inside the 10. And he will score again.
A little bit of time.
Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
See if we can get the one-hitter quitter off real quick.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this go.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Now a handoff, running right. Room to run at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Damn, that's
And they get
doing
this
too
one
much.
across midfield to the
Just help
47-yard
these
line.
motherfuckers, right?
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
We'll go back to ETN on first down. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas.
Picking that
And they
shit
bring
off,
him
man.
down
What the fuck is
inside
that?
the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. They'll run it here with ETN. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss. Into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up third and goal.
Yeah, that might be it, fellas.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll run the sneak. And he's into the end zone.
Yeah.
That might be the knockout punch. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Nothing squads get done.
Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't.
That one intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Notre Dame.
Heartbreaker.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense. And they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long. Back to throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Going for it all. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just past the 35. First and 10 now from the 36. A kneel down here from Lawrence, and that should wrap things up. So it is.